I already drank my whole cup of coffee. I might get one like halfway through.
Mm-hmm.
I got crazy. Look at this arm.
Look at you.
Complete function. Ooh, I can feel the tricep firing with shit. It's wild. Yeah, it's a crazy feeling. The recovery's been going well. I start physical therapy tomorrow.
Man,
Go to the doctors. Yep.
Probably going to be on some band work, huh?
I don't know what
Some
I'm gonna
bands.
Oh, that's going to suck.
A little stretching that's going to feel really bad. You're going to have to ice it afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Sore.
Is that how it works?
That's what I remember with 4 years of knee stuff with Kim.
Like, my arm is getting bigger because I'm taking real testosterone now. I'm on legit HRT. It's wonderful. Greatest thing that could have happened to me. I feel so good. That's why I keep saying this was a good thing to happen. With lots of health scares in bodybuilding lately. A lot of health scares. I do believe that this was a blessing because of me finally being forced into looking at my health from a very, very logical standpoint and not just saying, I like to be big.
Yeah.
I eat red meat once a week. Hannah can't believe I'm actually listening to somebody, by the way. She said it yesterday.
I can't believe it.
Everybody can. Yesterday I had a meeting with Dr. Prisk, and I feel so good when I go there just because there's no judgment, there's no nothing. The whole team, this is what we're doing, this is how it's going to go, we're going to fix you. And I completely trust him for some odd reason. I don't trust anybody. I legitimately trust like 3 fucking people.
Yeah.
And 4. And I don't know why, like, I'm completely cool with everything and just following his direction. She's like, since I've known you, you really haven't listened to anyone. And I'm like, I know. I don't know why I'm listening to him. I just don't think he's going to steer me in the wrong direction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys have so much in common. You've known each other a long time. You've been bodybuilding. You've been in the shit. He knows the shit.
Yeah, but there's other people like that too. But for something like, I don't know. Maybe it's just because he's so well accredited and he takes it. I know exactly why. He takes what he does as serious as I take what I do.
Yeah.
And we take what we do.
Yeah.
That's why. He takes his shit so seriously that I'm like, yes. He's not just a surgeon. He's a surgeon, he's a wellness doctor, and he owns the bitch. He owns the business. You own the motherfucker. Like, everything's on it. Like, your dick is on the chopping block every day. Your reputation is on the chopping block every single day. That's why I trust him.
Yep.
He legitimately, anybody that, not just me, because I'm cool Seth Feroce and special and shit, anybody that walks through that door, that's how he has to do it. Because whenever you, like, I'm recommending anybody that has any type of issue when it comes to an injury, you go see Dr. Prisk. He's also a wellness facility. You know, like, that dude's not going to do anything not by the book.
Right.
Everything will be very professional and done right.
Yeah, his name, his license, his reputation, it's all on him.
All on the line every day. And he owns the building, he owns the business, he owns the whole thing. Yeah, dude. No, you will not see anything or hear anything but his best. That's why.
Yeah.
Man, I'm lucky I know that motherfucker.
Yeah, Kim's going to see him.
Really?
Yeah.
She did mention that.
Tuesday.
Yeah. Tuesday.
Yep. Yeah,
For her knee.
Yeah, for her knee. Just something's not right. And she's had 2 major knee surgeries in her life, and she hasn't had this much discomfort and pain in it since. So.
Really?
Yeah.
You think it's from all the running?
It is, yeah. She knows running is awful for her knee. The best cardio she can do for her knee is the bike. It's the best thing you can do for your knee. If you've had a major knee surgery, you most likely are riding the bike all the time.
Oh,
yep.
the bike.
It's the least amount of impact on that thing.
The bike is the worst piece of cardio equipment known to man.
I'm gonna figure that out here pretty soon.
No, you're like real biking. You want to go real biking. I'm talking if you put me on that fucking, what do they call it, a recumbent bike?
Yeah, just
an assault bike?
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I would rather do the Jacob's Ladder than the bike. I would rather do anything but the bike. I'd rather swim, not in ocean or lake or anything where I can't see, like maybe a swimming pool. I'd rather swim than do that shit. I have this concept in my head, even though I'm a 35-year-old, well-established, IFBB, former IFBB professional bodybuilder, I still think like a moron. Like there's those moments. Like whenever we've been, this week's been pretty busy with business. So it's very serious conversations and it's been really intense.
Yeah.
And we got a lot of work to do. But like whenever you like turn off business, boop, boop, for like a short period of time, and you're like, man, I'm going to do cardio. I did hour of the stepper, and I like envision my legs looking lean and sexy and great. You know, I'm wearing jorts now, so when I take my jorts off, I expect like lean legs and big dick and all this stuff. Mm-hmm. And then I'm like, man, like that's what's going to happen if I do the stepper. I do the stepper almost every fucking day, Bob. And it doesn't look like that when I take my pants off. So then,
like the legs or the dick thing? Or,
both.
Okay.
So then I'm like, man, like, and I'm thinking of different forms of cardio.
Yeah.
Pool, like swimming.
Yeah.
Bro, whenever I go swimming, like everybody's like, oh, swimmers have such long muscles. Why anybody ever said that growing up? You know what I mean? You hear it. I don't know why. I still think, man, look at them swimmers. They got long muscles.
They do have long muscles.
I don't know if that's true. I'm not going to get into that. But I think when I go swimming and I'm taking a big stroke, whoosh, kicking my legs, I believe that somehow I'm going to look like a swimmer by the time I'm done swimming for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, you're going to see my lats and everything's going to be great. And I get out of the pool, still bowling ball Seth.
Still short muscles.
Still short, wide-waisted, chubby white guy, small dick in the Speedo, like whole thing.
I think about it every time I do 15 hanging leg raises. Like I'm definitely have abs under here.
Well, that's Jay Cutler's staple, was the hanging leg raises.
Yep.
Same thing I told you. I'm like, just do hanging leg. That's all Jay Cutler ever did.
I'll do 15. I'm like, I feel them. They're there.
I'm going to look like Jay after I'm done with this. There. Huge lats, crazy serratus, flat abs.
Yep.
Nope, doesn't happen. Isn't it crazy how, like, I'm saying this because we're so driven and we're so into what we're doing, and you'd think, like, I would think logically 100% of the time. Yet I don't.
No, I'd say most of the time what we're thinking about is not logical. But we work very hard to just make it a real thing.
I'm not looking like Jay Cutler. I figured that out years ago. I came across a picture of Jay.
Yeah.
Bro, off-season Jay Cutler in his prime was wild.
Yeah.
I completely forgot how big that motherfucker was. Completely forgot.
Yeah, he's big. Monster. I saw
I gotta show you this picture just so, like, I would say that if you were like, oh, like the heyday of what an off-season bodybuilder looked like back in like the mid 2000s, early 2000s, in comparison to an off-season bodybuilder today. Look at that motherfucker.
Holy shit.
Bro, is that not the craziest thing?
That's one thick bastard.
Bro, that dude is massive. Shane, is this?
Just a screenshot and send it to me. I'll put it on the screen.
Who the fuck is this? These sons of bitches with their health care and telling me, I'm gonna turn into like, I'm gonna look like a drug dealer because I'm gonna get another phone and carry two phones around.
Is one of them gonna be a flip phone, or like a
I should
BlackBerry?
probably make this number a flip phone, and then the one that I don't want stupid shit, like I put this number on all the fucking documents that we have to sign, so I stop getting these stupid calls. I'm gonna screenshot this. Boop, boop.
I wish my phone made that sound when I did stuff like that.
I wish I could update sounds that I want my phone to make. Dude, this dude is fucking, yeah, look at that.
I saw a picture of...
It looks fake, but it is not. That's what he looked like. I remember because this is what he looked like when he came to Pittsburgh. Mm-hmm. Off-season, fucking massive dude. 310, 315 pounds in the off-season. Crazy. I forgot. Where'd I go? What were we talking about? Just looking like swimmers?
Yes.
Yeah, looking like swimmers. I'm
looking like Michael Phelps.
Going to be getting in the pool here soon.
You got to.
Next week. Maybe the week after. Kenny's going to let me know his swimming sketch.
There you go. A little swimming.
He swims in a pool, not the Allegheny, right?
Yeah, for right now, till all the pools open back up, he's just backyard pooling it with some bungee cords.
Really?
He
Yeah.
ties his feet to the bungee cords.
Yeah.
To the pool.
To like the edge of the pool, and then you swim against it.
I didn't know that's how that worked.
Yeah. I'm like a shark in the water.
I am not. I am not a good swimmer. I can swim.
I like to think I'm a very good swimmer.
I mean,
Like not a competitive swimmer, but a very good average swimmer.
I'm not. I sink.
Like I can tread water for a very long time.
I cannot.
Like overweight kid at the local pool, I was in the water all day.
Do you think it was because of your buoyancy from being so fat?
I'm still buoyant.
No, you're not, motherfucker.
Last
you
summer,
lost 85 pounds.
Last year I was buoyant at 240.
Yeah.
I was. I could always float on my back in a pool. Believe it.
40 pounds less than you were.
There's something.
You were 40 pounds of blubber.
There's something about my chest. It floats. Like my
so
rib
full of
cage
shit right
floats.
now.
It's full of air.
You're so full of shit right now.
I am not. Let's get a pool.
I got one coming.
All right. Well, I'll float the shit out of that
No,
pool.
you won't.
Yes, I will.
You are not floating like you used to.
Just wait. You're going to be amazed. You're
No,
going to be
I'm
like,
not.
my legs even float on top of the water.
You've never been pure muscle. Like, you're getting to the point where you are a solid piece of muscle. You're going to sink like a motherfucker.
Nope. I'm not.
We're not in saltwater, Bob. Actually, fuck. The pool is saltwater. Saltwater pool.
I'll definitely float.
God damn it.
I won that one.
I know. I don't know if you will be able to, but I know it's a saltwater pool.
I think I am still incredibly buoyant.
I think you're full of shit.
Just wait.
Bro, you've never been this lean. You're almost 200 fucking pounds, and you don't have much fat on you.
I know, but
I've been that way for the past fucking 15, 20 years. I've been fucking in shape. I can float too, but not very well.
fat's heavy. Fat does not float.
What science class did you take?
All of them. Oh, we'll see. I'll be all right.
This is
Getting a wetsuit too.
you're not the oil of oil and vinegar. You are now like a fucking rock. Boop. Down to the bottom.
I don't think so. There is something. I have extra like oxygen in my body that keeps
Listen,
me afloat.
Just because you watch superhero movies does not mean you're a superhero.
I think I am becoming one. I literally feel that way.
I mean, you have to. There it goes. That dumb shit we think of. You have to think like that. If
It
you're
is
gonna run
hot in here. I'm getting fired up right now. Jesus, I'm sweating through my back.
I'm so excited.
It's a great morning.
Oh my god.
She's like, "What the fuck happened to you guys today?"
I can't wait to watch him sink.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like, it's way harder. I'm like, I fucking told you it is. I remember going like, just trying to.
I'm jacking that air down.
I'm gonna be a fucking ice cube here in a minute. Oh,
Dude, it's
man.
gonna be so cold in here.
Are you cold?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
It's the metabolism. It's fucking.
It's humming. You were
Fucking
what? You were
flying.
like 3.1 yesterday on your ketones.
Yeah. So I looked that up because like I never have been in that range.
It's not good.
It is actually not good.
Keto acidosis.
Yeah. So it's. However, a lot of people get pushed into that zone when they go through like big endurance like activities, but it's technically on this like undernutritioned, underhydrated, not a good state to be in.
You're burning everything.
Yeah.
At this point,
Mm-hmm.
that's not a good thing.
Nope.
And that's part of the thing that the hydration, the minerals, eating enough fat, and that's whenever you. I mean, even if you do throw in some carbohydrates, you still can get into keto acidosis because your body's just eating. I don't know. In my head, how it works was it's just eating everything.
Yeah.
Because I was in keto acidosis whenever I was dieting for bodybuilding shows, because I couldn't eat. I still had to exercise.
Right.
Smelling like juicy fruit.
Yeah. There's some funky smells that come off me.
Oh yeah, that's what's
Yeah.
dangerous about the keto diet. Whenever you become what you're doing, like being an endurance athlete, because you're utilizing so many calories, and if you're utilizing so many calories and you're still eating, but then it starts eating into the vitamins and minerals, and your minerals play a huge role in hydration. So
Yeah.
and if you're running for an hour and a half, like a few times a week,
Yeah.
like you're cruising through your nutrition and hydration, and nutrition meaning food, calories, vitamins and minerals. Everything becomes so vital.
Yeah, and I mean I threw it in on a Wednesday versus my long run on a Wednesday versus a Saturday, I didn't have my week's worth of calories. I didn't have my week's worth of hydration. Like, everything leads up to that Saturday morning run.
Oh, yeah.
And I threw it in on a Wednesday, 3 days after another big run.
So here's my question. I follow a ton of different people on Instagram. I love people that just are... I really don't do anything too extravagant other than lift weights, and this thing has... I know what I'm doing whenever this thing's healed and how I'm going about it. But as of now, I'm looking at more people that run. I follow Cameron Haynes. Everybody follows Cameron Haynes. If you don't, you should.
Yeah.
Outstanding person, just an absolute fucking animal. Then you're over here doing your endurance stuff. And so we are talking about nutrition. Cameron Haynes, I don't follow him well enough to know how his nutrition is, or if he follows it and how he handles his hydration and how important it is. Because I can say all day, hydration is so important, all this fucking shit. But until you start doing things that fuck with your hydration, you don't know how vital it is.
Yeah.
So you just said you did a run on Wednesday instead of Saturday. Leads up all your things. You did it very easily.
Yeah.
You were perfectly capable of it. Yet you're noticing these little things with your hydration that are fucking with your body. You're seeing these problems. Not problems, but like, differences.
Yeah.
I got to correct this difference if I want to get better. Cameron Haynes will run a marathon every day.
Yes.
He'll run 100 miles in a week. Do you think that these people that do these things are watching their nutrition that well, or do you think they're just disregarding it, or they're just freaks and it doesn't affect them the way it's affecting you or someone else?
Yeah, I literally think there's 3 types of people.
Oh, you got an answer.
Yeah. I think there's freaks, like absolute freaks, like a Cameron Haynes, or like someone that, yeah, he likes to run these ultras and do all these things, but he runs for himself.
Oh,
He runs for his mileage every week, so he's just a freak. All I see him eat is elk and fucking potatoes. I think there's probably a lot more that goes into his day.
Yeah, that's
but
right.
That's what all he posts anyway. I think there's freaks like him. I think there's endurance athletes that are running, like competitively training for better times and further distances. Professionals that take it incredibly seriously.
Yes.
And then
that set the standard for the times, the nutrition, the hydration.
Where all the science is probably behind.
Everything, yeah, okay.
And then I think there's someone like me that is kind of doing like a trial and error with the nutrition. And because I'm not getting crazy mileage in yet, I can kind of get by with a very modified nutrition.
So an amateur.
Yeah.
I'd consider you to be an amateur. Like, you're like, hey, I'm just learning about this. I really like it. I'm studying it. I'm learning my body. So I completely agree, because whenever Cameron Haynes does go to do something, like, he murders it.
Yeah, he turns it on.
Because he turns it up the heat and he goes and does it. But he's not a professional. He just likes to do it for fun.
Right.
That's like somebody that is incredibly gifted. I'm going to relate it to bodybuilding just because I do. That's like looking at Phil Heath, Kai Green, whenever like they were, and Ronnie Coleman, they were just like, they really liked it and they knew they wanted to, and they bypassed fucking amateurs like that.
Yeah.
Like
right.
fucking passed him up, went in there. Like Kai Green doesn't compete. Phil Heath doesn't compete right now. Fucking dudes are still massive.
Right.
Still wild looking. Always will be. But yeah.
Yeah,
but I agree. I think that does make sense, because, like, we're equating to Cameron Haynes and just.
Well, I think I'm gonna be able to make keto work like consistently through my training, just because I see there are a ton of people that do it, a ton of endurance athletes that actually stay in. What's he up to?
You all good?
I'll be right back.
Okay.
You gotta take a shit. He said he ate real bad last night. Bubble guts. Oh, better watch that dick; it'll fall in the water.
Oh my god!
How about that fucking that Letterkenny thing?
Oh my god! How funny was that?
I was like, you sent that, and I was like, what the fuck is this?
So I've never gotten into Letterkenny. I've seen a few clips, and then Mark sent me that. He's like, you got to send this to Seth.
Bro, I was dying. dying.
What was the title of the video called so these guys can look it up? I think it was Letterkenny Stewart's Horn.
Stewart's Horn?
Yeah, so you
fucking hilarious.
Yeah, look up that clip on YouTube. It's fucking funny.
Yeah. It was in reference to me talking about Shane's hog. It just got a little inappropriate. Went too far with it. Oh, my God. All right, everybody. We are going to have one hell of a fucking day, obviously. So far, it's been entertaining.
Yeah.
But good morning, good morning. Welcome to the HWMF Podcast. I'm your host, Seth Feroce, here with my heterosexual life mate, Bob. And our well-hung video camera, whatever you want to call him, Shane.
Hello.
We have questions.
Yes.
We
got a new game.
The Barstool Sports game, we ran out of questions. They became incredibly inappropriate. Just too much bullshit. Didn't like it. It was just they were wrong. So we've been looking for a game. We ordered some stuff. We have adult loaded questions.
Yeah.
A rousing adult party game.
Yeah.
17 years or older, 4 to 6 players. But we are able to just ask the questions. We've been able to take the questions from this game and just make it entertaining. Some of them, you can go a couple different directions from some of the questions we read.
Yeah.
They can be semi-serious. They can be very fucked up, which we like. I personally think that we should start this off with some questions.
Yeah.
And then end it with more questions. Given the fact that you did mention this is our 40th episode of the HWMF Podcast.
Yes, it is.
It's I can't thank you all enough for listening. I love the fact that you guys share this with everybody in your life. This has become... We're just getting started because we didn't even bring on the fucking guests because of the coronavirus.
Yeah.
So all the guests that were going to come on are very excited to come back on the podcast, and we acquired some new ones. Mm-hmm. So once COVID gets under control in the traveling and places here in Western PA's being a governor dickhead. I'm going to keep saying that about him. But once we're able to open up restaurants and be able to kind of do our thing around here, I'm excited. I want my arm to get a little bit better so I can do some activities with the people that we bring in so it's not just boring. That was part of it. We got the gym.
Yeah, right.
We got a few pieces of equipment to put together and get all the decals on the wall here soon. So it will be done, but this is exciting. Thank you all again. This is our 40th episode, and we're going to kick things off with some... fuck. I didn't look at him. We left this up to Shane.
Yeah, we did.
Let's go, Shane.
We'll just run with them.
Yeah, run with it. Let's see. What do you got?
All right. What do you think is the number one feature women look for in men?
Oh, that's a good question. All right. Now, million things just ran through my head. Mm-hmm. What is the number one... Say it again.
What do you think is the number one feature women look for in men?
Women look for in men, or bitches look for in dudes? Like, she trying to get laid, she trying to have a good time, or is she trying to find a life mate?
Trying to get laid or paid. Or
laid or paid. Good. Yeah, which one you got? Should we do both?
Yeah.
Or if she's trying to get laid and have a good time, obviously first thing that pops in everybody's head is fucking dick size. So she's probably gonna look at his feet, look at his hands, all that happy shit. But then again, I've heard from many a women. No, I haven't. That it doesn't matter about the size.
fucking liars.
You lying bitch.
Fucking liar.
I don't know, because all women are different. So I'd probably say if she's trying to have a good time, she's going to base it off of probably just pure energy. Like the vibe she feels from the dude. Because if I was a woman, I would definitely want a guy that would be, if I'm trying to have a good time, that would be a good time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That would be the goal.
The question was a feature?
Yes.
So it could be like emotional.
Jesus.
I feel like they're looking for like an asshole. If I'm a dick,
it's gonna work.
Turn them on.
That's a real thing. Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. That's like. Fuck. I don't even know. I don't know enough about women. I like to think that I did.
I feel like a 5 o'clock shadow and a chiseled jawline, like that.
That's why you have it. That's why your goal is you like think.
I mean, if I'm walking in California and there's this dude coming at me and he's got like a fresh button down on, white fresh button down, 5 o'clock shadow, shades in shape, probably getting something organic at that like stand there.
Look at Bob turning into Seth Jr.
I mean,
here.
I'd be after that if I was a woman, which I'm not.
Oh man.
I feel like Lex looked at my eyes first.
That's why she closes them during sex. I don't know if
I feel like arms are important. Arms and big traps. That's what I think.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, the look that I'm going to go after I get healthy is that.
Yeah.
You know, dominant look.
Kim likes my short shorts and show off like a little more leg.
A little more leg.
Yeah.
So
Hannah definitely is into very rugged gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
That's, you know, she likes the, like, I mean, for God's sakes, we started dating when she was fucking almost 23 years old. You know, she's young,
Mm-hmm.
And she used to date fucking like frat boy-esque type deal. And then she saw a real man. And she's like, I think I like that. Got her feathers ruffled.
Yeah.
So I think that's, and then all the guys that she thinks are good looking are a little more rugged look, bearded, very strong jawline like Julian Edelman. That type of thing. Cocksucker. At least he's 5'5". He's shorter than me.
No shit.
No.
he's not 5'5".
Yeah, I thought he was 6 foot.
He's 5'10". Cocksucker. Not one thing on me. But no,
Yeah,
I
rugged,
think that,
a rugged look.
oh, for her,
Little
it's a
calluses on the hands.
Manly man.
Someone
That's her
noticed
thing.
my hands on a post last night.
Yeah.
Saw these. They're like, oh, working man. I'm like, yeah. What the fuck?
Fuck you think I'm doing?
Thought
And
I,
for me,
thought I was a computer guy.
well, you are a computer guy, but you
kinda.
still have to do outside work.
Yeah.
No, I'm big on I think just a dominant look.
Yeah.
Very manly, rugged guy. And then if it's a woman looking for a man, depends on the type of position she's in. Trying to get laid or she's trying to get paid, or both. Hannah hit the fucking jackpot. I know she's only with me for my money. It's definitely not my handsome good looks and my beautifully shaped physique, which is just getting out of hand right now. I feel like a portly man.
Portly.
Portly.
That's a
I
funny
feel
word.
portly.
Yeah.
I don't like it. It's horrible. I'm not, but I feel like it.
You should just need to
Yep.
run and
I'm not fucking running.
vegan.
I might run like quickly for short distances.
Sprints.
That's where I'm at. I'm cool with
speed
sprints.
work.
Huh?
Speed work.
Yeah,
I get
fuck
you on
yeah.
some speed work.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
For sure. I'm cool with that.
Speed ladder, agility, quick feet.
No. Straight line. Then straight line back. Straight
All right,
line.
yeah.
That's where I'm at.
About sand, running in sand.
No. There's
Okay.
no sand around here.
I mean, we could get a triaxle back here pretty quick.
No.
All right.
Straight line on the grass. I'm good.
Yep, no rolling ankles and shit.
Nope. Mm-mm. Injury prone.
Yeah.
Seth is very injury prone. Why would you run in sand? You're in Western PA. You think you're at the beach?
Get the fuck out of here. Go back to the beach. Pussy.
All right, Shane.
All right.
You got more on there?
Yep.
We'll do another one.
That was fun. I like that.
Yeah, now it's what do you think is the number one feature men look for in women?
Tits.
Ass. Legs.
What am I trying to do?
tattoos.
Am I trying to get paid or laid? Which one is it here? For if I want it all, obviously, but I will say this: after I went through my divorce, you were there for it. You weren't. I did not like females at all, not from like a gay standpoint, but I fucking hated bitches. I couldn't stand them. I didn't trust none of them. Didn't like them. Just fucking. I was in such a bad negative mental spot with women that like that's whenever my whole fucking thought process changed. I was like, nope. I don't like you fucking whores. You're all whores. Even my own mother, she's a whore. Your grandmother, whore. Like all of
We're
them.
not talking to them anymore.
Bitches.
Done.
Dad, I know why you always badmouthed Mom when you were mad at her. She's a whore. Like, just, I didn't think that, but just horrible thoughts about women because I was just in such a bad spot. It would have just occurred, and I wasn't being the best person I could be either. So that's whenever I was like, I'd like a very good person. Mm-hmm. I want a good person. So then, like, I went on my conquest to find a great woman. And I feel like I've succeeded and maybe exceeded my expectations because Hannah's even a little too nice for me sometimes. I'm like, man, why, you're that nice? Jesus. What the fuck?
I'm such a dick. How are you this
nice? You're making me
nice?
feel really bad about this right now. I'm not even saying anything. But, yeah, I think that personality, I hate to say, but personality plays a huge role with, like, for me and women. Like, you could be an absolute fucking smoke show. If you're just like a little bit of a shitty person or you say something that just rubs me the wrong way, I'll think you're the most disgusting human being on the fucking planet. And luckily for me, I found a woman that's beautiful with makeup, without makeup. I found somebody that got quite the ass on her and just her tits are massive. So I feel like, and she's a redhead, so she's a little crazy. You know, and the cheese nip sex. It's great.
Yeah. It's a real thing.
I think SJ's going to like cheese nips.
Definitely. That's going to be an ongoing thing at like get-togethers and stuff. He's always in the cheese nip bowl. We're like,
Fucker. There you go.
just in his blood.
But
Oh my god.
but I think that's but for me that's where I am. Yeah, you could be a fucking smoke show if I think you're a pig. You get away from me. You're disgusting. That's terrible. Again, there it is. You see it come out? That fucking bullshit I got inside of me from it all. I think, and that's also how women come to the conclusion, like, all men are pigs.
Yeah.
Fucking misogynistic cocksucker with his mustache and his chiseled jawline, wearing them tight shorts. Fuck him. Like, Jesus, woman, I'm just trying to look good right now. I know your type. What type is that? The one that wears shorts and has a jawline? That's like how I felt I was women. Look at that pig over there with her big tits and her done up hair. Who the fuck is she trying to impress? It was horrible.
Oh my god.
Horrible.
Don't look at me.
Get out of here.
Look at these whores looking at me.
Bro, it was so bad. Like, just reliving it. I haven't done that. I haven't thought about it in a while. It was so bad. Luckily, I came out of it and just, it was being around you a lot and you telling me everything was going to be okay.
Yep.
But yeah, that was it. So I don't know how I answered the question, but that's my answer.
You said tits. That's how you answered
Tits,
it.
ass.
Hannah's tits are the size of my head right now. She's talking about her weight gain, like, 'cause she's 9 months pregnant.
Yeah.
And I'm like, babe, I was like, look at those things in front of you right now. I'm like, they are so big. They're so big. Those things weigh at least 10 pounds apiece. They're fucking massive.
25% of your weight is your tits.
Oh my God, for sure. It was like when we posted that picture, we went to Eddie V's with Brandon, whenever I was like, this is Brandon, showed everybody all that. Bro, looking at that picture, I'm like, my God, that was like 4 months ago. And they're bigger now than they were then.
Baby
Crazy
stuff.
times. Yep. What about you, Bob?
I mean, the obvious tits and ass and tattoos and I'm attracted to, like, you need like some drive and some passion. You know, whether that's your work or something that just a passion in life or a passion for taking care of yourself and taking care of your significant other.
Yeah.
I mean, that's huge for me.
Yeah.
If there's no like urgency to want to, no matter what it is,
Do shit.
Yeah, I have a big problem with that.
Yeah.
If that's lacking.
You are right.
Yep.
I do know that about you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's not, yeah.
And like overly passion or overly ambitious. Like I don't know.
You do not want mediocrity.
No.
You don't. No, I'd say that's a good thing because you're right. I don't like that either.
Mm-hmm.
If you sat around all day looking for fucking problems, I'd probably punch you in the face.
Yeah, I just don't want that.
No.
Yeah.
No, I guess I hate that, but I also really, really like it.
Yeah.
Because that's how Hannah and I get into arguments.
Mm-hmm.
Like with gymnastics.
Yep.
Like, we get into arguments because she's so passionate about it, and I am that way too. But then, like, I end up eating my words because she was right. So that gets me fired up.
Yeah.
But then if she wasn't like that and just didn't do that or have no passion for it,
Yep. That's exactly what I mean.
yeah, you're a good point. Solid.
Yeah.
Solid call. But you got to have an ass while doing those things.
Definitely.
Yeah. So there's that little bit of shallowness to us, huh?
I mean, yeah, a little bit.
It's like just having a big man hands,
Yeah.
being a dominant look. Because I think that's me. That's why I like to take care of myself, even though I'm a little portly now. I'm going to take care of that. Got to have a good look.
I fully believe that.
Yeah. I don't want to look good for everyone else. I want to look good for her. You know, look good naked. Take my shirt off. Wow, I can't wait till your dick's inside of me and you're great looking. And I look at your body and for Shayna's eyes, all that.
I'm all about it.
I like it. Yeah. I have a wild sex story to tell you guys. Would you like to hear it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. So I think I told you this. You probably didn't hear this, and everybody definitely didn't hear this. So everybody knows in my life, I tore my tricep. All right. Tore my tricep May
During
1st.
sex?
Huh?
Or-
No. Dirt bike.
Oh, I thought it was a.
Yeah.
I thought the dirt bike was a cover up.
So,
Sex on a dirt bike.
Jesus, no.
We're fucking on the dirt bike.
I am not a talented man, okay? I'm only good at like 6 things. Fucking on a dirt bike is not one of them. Anything with a dirt bike is not one of them. I can chop wood and fucking lay pipe, okay? So here we go. All right, so at the surgery, Hannah's pregnant. Very pregnant. Like 3 days after, probably 2 or 3 days after the surgery. I think I got surgery on Friday. It was probably like a Sunday, all right? I am pretty fucked up from the painkillers, just the whole process. I was a little tuned up and horny as fuck, all right? So Hannah's very pregnant. I fucking got to get a shower. I'm all fucked up. This is a very revealing story, by the way. Just everybody getting ready. I'm getting ready to get a shower. Hannah's doing her stuff in the house, and I'm like fucking stiff-dicked as fuck. I am pretty toasted, right? And I'm like, I gotta get a shower right now, and Hannah has to help me get a shower because my arm has to stay elevated. I watch this, and that's pretty much all I'm getting. And I'm like, I fucking take my shit off, and I'm like, this fucking thing's got to go away. I'm all fucked up. I'm pretty high, and I'm like, yeah. Definitely fucking right now. So I was like, hey. It's like, hey, I need a hand with this. She's like, yes, you do. Would you like some help? And I'm like, fucking right.
Yeah, be great.
Yeah, this is that part where you're just like, yep. So we begin the process of, our sweet lovin's.
Coitus.
Yes, we court each other. But then we go to have sex. We go to get started. And
We go to do sex and
I have my fucking arm elevated because it's swelling.
you had it up for 2 fucking weeks, dude.
Oh, bro,
yeah,
I walked around
we
like
know.
this. So I have my arm elevated. She's pregnant as shit. And I can't post up on this arm. So it began as the most, we're laughing. I'm like, fucking this is a riot. It was the most wonderful, beautiful, awkward sex I've ever had in my life. 9-month pregnant woman, me with an injured arm, all fucked up on painkillers, just going at it.
Sight.
Bro, it was if you would have had a camera on us, it would have been the most comical porno ever. It was fucking riot.
Oh my god.
Trying to post up, nope. I'm all tuned up. She's laughing. We were having it was the greatest thing.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Yep. We definitely and that was the other thing.
Injury sex it's difficult.
Pregnant injury sex.
Yeah.
Like what am I doing a few days after surgery trying to fucking I'm just like, yep, I'm not jerking this fucking putt off. Let's go. Not happening. Not beating my deck. No way.
Yeah, Kim had a full leg brace on for like a full year. It's like ankle to hip, dude. Like blew her knee out. So like
you had to get in there.
There's just maybe two positions for a solid year.
Yeah. That's what we figured out quickly. We're like, nope, there's only one way we're going about this.
Yep. It's like, hold on, let me put my brace on. Go ahead.
Bro, we were dying. We were dying. That was Priska. I think it was, whenever I got out of surgery. And I don't remember anything. I just remember him saying one thing to me before I fucking went back out. Like they were waking me up after the surgery. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I didn't say anything fucked up or nothing. He's like, nope. He's like, you're good. Just relax. He's like, but you love Hannah a lot. And I'm like, oh no. Oh no, what did I say? He's like, you love her a lot, huh? And I'm like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Fucking went back out. It's the only thing I remember. So I definitely was like, man, she could suck one hell of a dick. Where's she at? I was probably saying some really fucking inappropriate shit.
For sure.
And he's just being polite. Could you imagine being a doctor and having to do all that? Listen to these people say inappropriate or fucked up or anything like that, and you just have to sit there and keep a semi-straight face or not pass judgment upon anybody when you see them again. I come in and see him again, I'm all normal and excited, and he's like,
he's gonna make you feel as comfortable as possible.
Meanwhile,
it's okay.
I was like, what did I say? You didn't say anything. Meanwhile, I was thinking, you said some fucked up shit, dude.
Yeah. He's like, I can never tell him this.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Hate himself forever. He'll never be able to come see me again.
I'll never be able to look him in the eye again.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Good times.
Yeah.
Good times.
I want to smell this again.
Any more, Shane? Or should we we'll save some more for later, huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're good.
times.
Yeah.
Everybody always make sure you ask yourselves fun questions. What do you got there, Shane?
I brought something in for you guys to try.
I think that looks like something I'll probably only be able to try.
Yeah. Here. It's called
root beer.
Yeah,
I love root beer.
It was recommended by one of the listeners of the podcast. Watched my stream.
It's chilled. Man, what a fucking bottle this is.
Yeah.
I can take a swig of that.
So Nick works for Pepsi
God,
in the
no, you
Midwest.
can't.
Yeah.
No,
you can't. You can't.
No. It looks like I'm going to get sugar all over my hands from it.
Yeah.
It's a craft soda.
Sprechers.
Sprechers.
Yep.
Where's it from?
Sprecher Fire Brewed Root Beer Craft Soda.
I love root beer.
Bro, I am a root beer fan.
Me too.
So whenever this was recovering, I mean, I've had a couple drinks. On the weekend, I would enjoy a beer or have a little glass of whiskey. But while I was recovering the first couple weeks, I didn't drink any alcohol. First few weeks, I drank diet root beer, Stewart's in the bottle. I was like, man, I can't believe how good this is. How many sugars do you think is in this 16-ounce fluid container? How many carbohydrates?
60.
65.
Fuck.
In 16 ounces. 51 sugars in this bitch. This thing is so sugary, it's out of hand.
I can take a very tiny sip, right? Just wet the whistle.
16 ounces, so 1 ounce.
I'm a big root beer connoisseur.
I fucking love root beer. This isn't a it is twist off.
You like sarsaparillas? You ever have one?
I have not had one in a very long time, and I think I hated it as a small child because your palate's not developed as a child.
I think you would really enjoy them now. I can't find diet, though.
I'm not a big sugary. I'm not a big on it.
So Sprechers, that's Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Only a Midwest root beer.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. This is...
Good smell on it.
Whoa. Oh, man. Oh, man. There's some serious sugar jackets on this motherfucker.
Yeah. Sugar jackets is that film you get on your teeth.
Whoa. There's no way I could drink a full bottle of this, but I do love fucking root beer.
I love
root beer.
I'd like half of that poured over some ice in a cup and or a root beer float.
Yep.
A float with that, yeah.
Man, that is you can tell that it's like a craft soda. It's not the regular root beer that you'd buy like A&W or Mug or Bargs. This is
it's not overly root beer-y.
No, but there is there's
sweetness.
so much fucking sugar in my mouth right now.
I should have never sipped that. I'm definitely out of keto.
I'm out of keto right now. I'm out of fucking whatever I was in. Bro, there is some serious sugar in my mouth. I'd get such a bellyache. But this is tasty.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love root beer. I like summertime root beer lemonade.
I've never had that before.
Huh?
Root beer lemonade?
Oh no, I like those too. Not together.
I
Not
thought
together.
you were mixing them. I was like, what?
No, I just
love
like root beer.
lemonade.
I like lemonade. I like watermelon. I like barbecue chicken. Corn on the cob. Oh, fucking key to my heart. Either a good dick sucking or fill my belly up. Her mom wasn't wrong.
Oh my God.
This is so simple. You want to keep a man or keep a man happy, it's directly through his penis or through his belly. That's it. Mm-hmm. What's your favorite meal, Seth? I like barbecue chicken, corn on the cob, and watermelon. I come home, those three things are being served to me. What do you want?
You got it.
Whatever you want. It's really cooked really well, just like I like it. Whatever you want, babe. It's a give and a take thing.
Good corn on the cob.
Oh yeah,
Fuck.
same thing with a woman, and you have to find out what makes her tick and treat her like a queen. That's the thing in relationships that I believe are missed by people, and they get why people ask for relationship advice or anything that happens. It's like you have to find a life partner. Mm-hmm. You have to find somebody that you want to spend the rest of your life with, and then not shortchange them.
Yeah.
And not give them any shit. And you have to have trust and love and passion for one another. You know what I mean? Like, you have to treat her like a queen, and she has to treat you like a king. Like, I honestly believe that it has to be king and queen. Mm-hmm. Like, and the reason that, and then people are like, well, the power struggle between, being male dominant. Yes, I believe in a male dominant household because I'm the fucking protector. I'm not going to let anything bad happen to my family. I'm not going to let anything bad happen to you. I will always be there for you. Same thing with her. She should be able to rub your back when you are in a time of need. She should be able to be there for emotional support. She should be able to be there for everything you need. She should feed you. She should take care of you, and you take care of her. Now, there's always going to be a little division at certain points and what needs to be taken care of in the house or this or that. But, and then people are like, well, what happens if she makes more money than the man and this and that? Well, it shouldn't matter if you do love each other. You should take care of each other. Even if she does make more money than you, you should make sure that you support her and her dreams, and it's okay. That means that you have a strong woman involved, and you should do everything to support her. But that doesn't mean that she can't be a delicate woman, and you still aren't the physical protector of the household and her. Mm-hmm. It just means that she's after her shit, and you should respect her. I think there's a big disconnect within society sometimes. Not most of society, but people in their emotions and how they feel about it.
Yeah.
You agree?
Yeah, definitely agree.
Like it should be a king and queen type of mentality. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I think that I feel strongly about it.
I do too. I mean, Kim and I kind of switched roles through our life together.
Similarly in that situation.
Yeah, I mean she is younger than me, but she was fortunate enough to become an RN at a very young age, just 2 years out of high school. So her making RN money at 18, 19,
21 years old.
Yeah, I mean that was huge for us in our relationship.
Oh,
I mean, I was still in college. I was working at a golf course, picking the ball range and
for $10-12 an hour.
Yeah, or for $7 or $8 an hour.
I guess that would equate 10-15 years ago.
Yeah, right. So and then I support her all through school, and when we were still starting our businesses and getting everything rolling, I mean she paid my bills, she paid my car, she took care of the house. Mm-hmm. And when we transitioned out here to Pittsburgh and the companies really started growing, she started staying home and taking care of.
And we went to school for nurse practitioner.
Yeah.
And she practiced as a nurse practitioner for a while, and then realized that, we're in positions that she doesn't have to work.
Right.
And they make a lot of money, and those are those things that transition and have. That's the cool thing about having passion for life. Mm-hmm. I think I will say this. Sorry to cut you off.
Yeah. All I was going to say is that we both took the same. We both did the same roles at one time or another during our relationship. I cooked, I cleaned, I did the dishes, I did all the shit when we lived back in Reading. Because she was gone 12 hours a day, studied at night, school the next morning. It was high and by for 6 years of school. And then it fully flipped. We came out here. She got a job here, quit her job because neither of us now could handle keeping the house in line, getting the food, doing the grocery shopping. We were both now so incredibly busy that there's a lot of conversations, but we decided it was better for her to be at home and take care of the house and take care of the farm and help me run the back end of All American Roughneck and now helping with AMN. And it all just came full circle, dude.
Crazy how things work.
Yeah.
How they progress. Because I remember, everything you just said, I remember it all.
I mean, when we were that young, before she even started her master's, both of our mindset was Kim is going to push and go as far as she can in the medical field that she wants to, because that is going to be the bread and butter of our income, the bread and butter of our relationship. I support it. We're used to it. It all felt good. And then it just to be...
I mean, well, you think about it, like you said, it never ceases to amaze me how, because now that I look back, you guys were pushing because that's the $140,000 a year job. You know what I mean? That's a $10,000 a month job.
Yeah.
It's a big deal.
It's a huge deal.
And you and I were running the company with dreams that it would become big.
Right.
And through that whole process, I remember her working 40, 50 hours a week and doing NP school and going all through this. And you just say what she was doing. And I'm like, man, she has no life. She has nothing. She can't function. She can't even say, let's go have a drink, because every morning she has something to do.
Yeah.
There's no off switch. There's no nothing, like that grind of intensity. And then you're taking care of the house and we're working nonstop to grow this thing.
Yeah.
It was a wild time.
Crazy time, man. I remember the feelings, but I don't completely remember the feelings.
And then at that time, that's whenever in 2017, whenever all the shit happened with me and I became a single dad, I'm taking care of the house. I'm paying for everything. I have 2 kids that I got to take care of and all this shit. And it's like, holy fuck. And I guess that's why, I'd probably say that's why you and I both are very well-rounded and open to certain situations and stay open-minded, because, bro, I know how hard things are. Like you said, we just joked about last podcast, you not being able to take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Like immediately you turned it off because your mind is somewhere else and you're exceeding, progressing at a high level, and you're like, I don't remember how to take the trash out, because you don't even use that part of your head.
No, it's gone.
You know what I mean? Or doing dishes, Hannah listen to podcasts. She's like, Seth move. And I'm like, hey, dude, we're like the same person. I told you. We just revert right back to it. And then right now, I'm getting back into the mode because Hannah's like, end of the pregnancy, this is becoming she's like, this is way more intense.
Yeah.
She can't be on her feet too long because having feet are swelling up a little bit and just crazy pains are coming on, like the Braxton Hicks contractions. So after dinner, she's like, I have to sit down for a little bit. She's like, this is wow. And I just see it on her face. And I'm like, my God, pregnancy's so fucking crazy. So then I clean up dinner again. Meanwhile, I haven't done this in quite some time. I'm like, man, she does so much shit. I could have never done all this shit, fucking pregnant shit, fucking four people's laundry, all the dishes, all the cooking, all the stuff.
It's a lot, dude.
Oh my God. And she was running gymnastics. I need to do a better job.
Yeah.
Just stepping up my game. But that's why I think we have this ability to think and I think everybody should, and that's respecting the roles within a household. You got to respect the roles within a household.
Yeah, and you got to be pulling your weight for your each other. If you're not, there's always going to be something that one of the two in the relationship needs to just pick up because of just sheer time, sheer busyness,
and just don't take advantage of the other person.
That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
Just don't, instead of being upset about it or giving shit, just no, this is our life. This is our home. This is all the common, we have the same
goal. There should be the same fucking goal to succeed in life, and that's how it should be. I guess that's, what's his name? This Australian guy. He's taking demo day. Mike. Mike Pearson, I think is his name. We saw him down. He was at the one store in the Golden Coast when we went.
Okay.
I follow him, young kid. He's a riot. And he was imitating me because he was taking demo day naked.
Yeah.
He's imitating me. And he's like, I fucking love life. He's like, I just love life. Like busting my balls, how I would say it.
Yeah.
And I'm fucking dying. And I'm like, it's kind of funny that's how, I mean, that's what I say a lot, but you have to. Mm-hmm. You legit have to love your life. And there was a good period, there was a good chunk of my life where I didn't live like I do or think like I do. Mm-hmm. And I think it's important, and it has common goal with the right people and the right structure, and you have to be open-minded to everything. Your significant other, their fantasies, their life, their aspirations, the things they want to do. You have to work for them. Because, bro, this is all you get.
Yep.
Self-worth is so vital in life. Mm-hmm. If you feel worthless, you will be in a very bad spot mentally. Self-worth is so important. And I think that a lot of people get tied up with thinking that they're worthless or feeling that their life has nothing or it's empty. You have to search for the things that you want in life. And when you connect with something, that's when great things occur.
Yeah.
Like you right now with your fitness journey. Mm-hmm. You're connecting with something. You wake up with a goal every day without even like thinking about it now.
Oh, yeah.
It's almost all you think about, but you're not thinking about it.
I'm not sleeping because of it.
It's you have something that you're gravitating towards, and you're like, oh my God, I feel alive. Mm-hmm. Those are so important to have in life, whether it is a job, a career, a physical goal, an emotional goal, anything. That's what you should aspire for in life. Because that feeling that I'm watching it occur with you, I'm like, that's how I was with bodybuilding. I was like, I was so into it. Chest day, I was like, here it comes. It's about to happen. Mm-hmm. I was like, I know the exercises I'm going to do. And then it became every day. Every single day. It made me become something that it just took over everything, and I loved it.
Yeah.
So those are and those are just physical goals, and whether it be, like I said, a career or something, self-worth is so important in life.
Yeah.
And you should always support the person that you love. If you have a significant other, you support that person in their goals in life, so that they have that worth, so that they don't go through life feeling that they're nothing, feeling that they don't have anything.
Yeah.
So important. So important.
Yeah, I mean, even if your significant other is that stay-at-home mom.
Oh yeah,
that's the most. You need to make them feel. You need to tell them how great of a job they do taking care of the family and taking care of the house. Those things need to be said.
Absolutely.
If you're not saying those things, there's something wrong with you.
You're lost.
Yes.
You need to reevaluate. You need to take a step back and look and say, because if this is the person that you love and you're spending your life with, I don't care who the fuck you are. I want to hear good job.
Yes.
I want to hear, Seth, you're doing a very good job. I don't care how tough you are or anything. If you don't hear positivity, you will revert into a negative spot, and you'll start conceptualizing negative thoughts.
Yep.
It happens.
It does.
Like that's why being around Kenny, fucking Iron Man Dad, is so great, because the second he sees you, immediate compliment, immediate smiles, immediate positivity.
Yeah.
And you're like, man, I like being around him. And you're like, oh boy. And that's why, because he's only looking for good. And it feels good to be around that. Does that mean that Kenny doesn't turn into an asshole sometimes? No. But his goal in life isn't. And he has to, and whenever he gets into a rut, he might need somebody to pick him up a little bit. Mm-hmm. You know, give and take in everything in life, and especially in relationships.
Yeah.
It's important.
It's huge.
Huge. Yep. We can't all be big dick like Shane.
No, we got to bring a little more to the table.
I got to bring a lot to the table. I got a lot to, like I said, if I had a huge dick, I'd be a way bigger dickhead. I'd probably be so arrogant. I'd probably be in Miami driving a fucking Ferrari I can't afford, wearing a fucking blue suit, electric blue, like Miami Vice. Yeah, if I had a huge penis, for sure.
Chest hairs hanging out.
Oh
gold chain.
man, it would be ungodly.
You should get a gold chain.
Get out of here.
For sure.
No.
Yeah.
I don't do that.
With a dumbbell on it.
Dude, I don't wear jewelry. I don't. I like watches. I love watches. Mm-hmm. I one day will spend a stupid amount of money on a watch that I'll probably never wear and show everybody in my cigar room that I might have one day. Like, just things like that I like. Whenever I see, because they're nice, I like them. I don't wear them a lot because I don't feel comfortable, but I want to. I have a couple really nice ones. I like to go out. If I get all spiffed up, yeah, I want a nice watch on.
I love a nice watch. I'm so scared. Like, I'd love one day to get a big time watch, but I am going to fuck it up.
Mike's a watch guy.
I will fuck it up.
Oh, bro.
I scratch every face of every watch I've ever owned. This. Oh.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't even.
I don't think about. I'm not like, oh, let me.
I don't think anybody is. I think maybe if we look closely at other people's watches, they're fucked up too.
I feel like I'm just rough. I'm rough on stuff.
Santiago's a watch guy from down at Rock's New Discount. He's a big watch guy. Whenever we saw him down there, he had a nice watch on. He liked the big face one.
I like the big faces.
He also is one well-dressed motherfucker.
He is.
Even in his Rock's Discount like shirt,
his polo
shirt.
Yep.
He's still pretty fucking fly in it. I was like, man, I can't wear it. I think it's maybe his whole ensemble.
Yeah.
Like the shoes, the pants were perfect.
Yep.
His closet's probably phenomenal.
Price.
His hair looked really good too.
Bro, really good dude.
But I mean, just like I was like when I saw him, I'm like, man, like that one movie. He's like, this doesn't happen on accident.
Yeah.
All this hair doesn't happen on accident. Like pointing to his around his face and this whole. I'm like, man, I'm not that guy because I just. Also, I can't shave my own face, like trim everything up with my left hand. But like, it's not an accident. You got to respect somebody who takes good care of themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm all for it.
Yeah. But the watches, I feel like whenever I'm alone by myself or doing cardio, I research or look up. I say research to make it sound important. I look at watches online. Bro, cool watches.
Yeah.
People spend a fucking stupid amount on watches.
Yes.
Like, you're like, oh my God, like, look at this $1,000 watch. And I'm like, fucking crazy. Like, that's nuts. $1,000 for a watch. Very quickly, it goes to $30,000 for a watch.
On the same page.
I'm like, who the fuck is spending this kind of money? Watches are a big deal. I had no idea.
And like,
no idea.
I'm not spending 30 grand on a watch and buying it online. Like,
that's the other thing.
What am I doing? Okay, I'm going to put my card number in. You're going to take $30,000 from me, and then you're going to send that in the mail to my house on the farm.
I could not believe how far it went with watches, like in a snap of the fingers.
Watch games are big.
The watch game is massive. I'm paying attention to what people have on their wrists now.
Bro, they're cars. They're cars, they're trucks, they're houses.
A nice Rolex isn't like $8,000.
No,
that's like kind
20.
of a shitty one, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about them. I don't know. But I saw Rolexes. Snap of the fingers.
20, 30, 40, 60, 100 grand.
Bro, the big time athletes, I didn't know, but Odell Beckham Jr. Was wearing like fucking $300,000 watch on the field.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, there's watches. They're as much as a house. A nice home.
A big, nice home.
He has a nice home on his wrist. He's throwing a football around. Let's go throw the pigskin. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah. But that's his shit fashion. It's a big deal. Very big deal. I got to respect it because people do it, but maybe one day. I don't know. I bro, it blew my mind. I will say that Hublot, nice watches. Cool looking watches. Very nice.
I like dressing up and looking.
Or Hublot?
Hublot.
Yeah, there's a silent letter in there or two.
Hublot.
You gotta, if you want to see a crazy watch, Richard Mille.
Oh yeah.
Who's this?
So I'm a big fan of.
Is this an Italian gentleman?
Those are like $500,000 watches.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Pull him up. I want to see him.
I really like skeleton face watches. It's where you can see the gears.
Oh, okay. Shane, do you know a lot about watches, bud?
Yeah, this Richard Mille is 605.
What?
Yeah. Here, look.
Here.
Oh, bitch.
Yeah.
Mid Paris.
Mid Paris.
Richard Mille. Is Richard Mille like a designer?
Yes.
Of some sort?
Here, this one's $340,000.
Oh, bitch. Is that what OBJ was wearing? That's what he was. That's
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, they're very popular.
Oh,
among
really?
celebrities.
Do a lot of people own them?
And celebrities, they are.
Man, that one's sick. It's all blacked out.
Boy.
Yeah.
Boy, that's a fuck you watch, huh?
Yeah.
Fuck you watch, yeah.
That's a fuck you watch for sure.
I like having a few fuck you outfits like lined up. When I go on vacation, at least one night I want to kind of just...
I mean, I like looking nice, but I feel like I just didn't...
It's not really a fuck you outfit. It's like he fucks outfit.
Yeah, he fucks outfit. I like that.
Like, good for him.
Yeah, he's got it. I mean, I don't, like I said, I don't... This is...
Dude, I love these watches.
Bro, that's a sick
Like
watch.
just having an open face skeleton watch is awesome.
Okay, so with this, it doesn't look like a $30,000 Rolex. It looks like something that
Yeah, it looks way more expensive.
I guess it looks.
Looks like a car. Like it looks like the internal working.
I
of
would.
a car.
I look at that and I think Porsche. That's kind of how
Porsche has some sick watches.
Porsche makes watches.
Yeah.
Look at me learning this.
I think I want to buy one of those, by the way.
Buy one of what?
Porsche watch eventually.
Oh,
Not
yeah?
now, but
Nice.
I mean, you can get a couple $100. You can get one for under $1,000, which I think is reasonable. Like if you want a really nice watch, I think having a budget under $1,000 is reasonable. Like it's definitely like a goal.
All right, listen. I went from having I got like a $500 watch. It's really nice.
Yeah, those are really nice watches.
Yes, it is. Very nice. My brother got me one when I got married, being his best man. All these nice things. These are out of hand. This is unheard of. So now,
That's a...
bro, they're blowing my mind. Blowing my mind.
Yeah, you will not find a watch like this for under $1,000. Nowhere.
You probably won't find anything like that under 10. Excuse me.
No.
But
They take Bitcoin payment because they're so expensive.
Oh, hold on, no, back up. That was where's that
yeah.
at?
Go down another couple.
Here, 1.3 million.
Bro, why? What's going on in there? Is something happening I don't know? Is it telling more than time? Do I time travel?
Jay-Z rocks some crazy watches.
Oh, really?
He's known for being seen with some crazy shit on his wrist.
$1 million watches and shit.
Yeah, big watches. Yeah.
True watch connoisseur.
Yes, he has some of the most wild watch collection on the planet.
Holy shit.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, that's a Patek Philippe, yeah.
Yeah, 2.2 mil.
Yeah.
How do you know all about this, Shane?
I
mean, I guess you're into stuff like that.
Yeah.
You actually do research. I just look.
Yeah, like a
Man.
here.
Like if I see a
Audemars
picture of him
Piguet.
posted, like I'll look up his stuff.
Absolutely.
Dude.
I think that's the reason they wear it. That's a lot of it. Yeah,
here's the Audemars.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is out of hand.
Yeah, they're freaking nuts.
Man, I guess I got to step my watch game up, huh? Fuck.
The last watch I bought was at the airport. We were on our way to Vegas.
Yes.
It was like right before we got on the plane. We had like 12 minutes to board the plane. I'm like, I'm going to stop here and do a quick watch shop.
That's a fucking Bob move.
big
a Bob
time.
move for sure. No, you got to respect it. I know Singerman has a couple nice watches. Jason, I've seen him with a nice watch too.
Yeah.
Got to respect it. It's nice.
Yeah.
Especially if it's something that you enjoy and you like and it makes you feel good and makes you, feel, I mean, everything that you should do, whether it be expensive or whatever it may be, you should do for a certain feeling that you like.
Yeah, for yourself.
For yourself, and because you enjoy it. Mm-hmm. That's why I tell people it's nice to experience anything in life. That's why I'm all for an experience. I am not anywhere near spending more than I have a hard time with imagining myself spending $20,000 on a watch. It just made my belly hurt thinking about it. Like, oh my God. But I can understand why people do it and what they have because it makes them excited.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know Shane knew this much about watches. It's something just fucking guy's an enigma.
It must be like a big dick thing.
Gotta be a big dick thing. Oh, man. I don't even know how we got on the subject of watches.
You were talking about self-worth and being well-dressed.
Oh,
That's how.
Oh, yeah.
Then you went down a rabbit hole of watches.
Yeah.
I need to get all my all my suits tailored, by the way.
Oh yeah, you're fucked.
They're fucking.
I was telling Alvin he's gonna have the easiest suit sale of all time with Bob.
Oh yeah, easy.
I can't do it right now because I'm not the shape I want to be. I'm kind of upset.
Is there a hard sale of Bob? Like, is it hard to sell Bob something?
Not really, dude.
If you tell me it's good for me, it's really
Bob,
easy.
hold this pen. It feels really nice.
You should.
Can I buy this off you?
I'll just steal it. I'm not asking. I'll just take it. No, I was.
they gotta
He
be-
had that suit, so I commented on him. I was like, also, you were about to have the easiest sales of your life with Bob, and he's like, I've already been talking to him, and I'm like,
Yeah.
he's in it.
Well, I don't know if like literally they're too big to even take in.
Well,
they might need like I don't know if they're even.
I don't think they are. You're completely different shape.
Bro, the waist is.
You might be able to. Obviously, it would probably be good to take them in as much as possible, or just hold on to them in case you get fat again.
Yeah. I'm known to do that.
I'm joking. Yeah, that won't occur.
No.
I don't think that's part of it. You might try and get bulk up a little bit or put some weight on, but you'll never be that again. You'll never be 250-pound Bob again.
No way.
But Alvin makes you feel so good about buying a suit.
Yes.
If you've never had a custom suit put on your body or custom clothes, they make custom button-down shirts.
They're the best shirts I have.
I love them.
Mm-hmm.
I never wore like nice shit.
Yeah.
Once we met Alvin, he's like, "Oh yeah, these are your fucking shirt options, like the colors, the designs on a regular button-down shirt."
Yeah.
And then it's custom fit to my fucking awkward short ass with huge arms. Like I was like, "Oh my god, coolest shirts ever!" And there's for a little bit extra, there's stretchy material, bro. Fire.
Awesome. Yeah. Alvin Hill. He works with David Allen.
David Allen.
Yep.
They do all the stuff. David Allen does a lot for, around here they do a lot with the Steelers.
Mm-hmm.
They do a ton of stuff with businessmen, but a lot with athletes and then
Wrestlers.
the WWE.
Mm-hmm.
I know David Allen was big with the WWE guys.
Yeah.
Ric Flair was rocking him for a while.
Yeah.
John Cena, all that. So if you're in the Pittsburgh area, David Allen, Alvin Hill.
Yeah.
He will make I don't know anything. He tells me what I'm going to look good in, and I think he's lying, and then I get it, and I'm like, man, good call. What do you like? How would you like to look? And then he, like, points you in the direction, then you can ask him about shoes and what you should buy.
What do you think about this? How about this? And I'll, like, lay a tie there, and, like, I'm like, oh, shit.
Looks great.
I love it.
Makes you feel really good.
Yeah, and, like, I mean, it's awesome. They're a great company and great people. You can get a very affordable custom suit it looks crazy good on you.
You're going to go to J.C. Penney's or Macy's or you won't spend as much as you would at fucking Joseph A. Bank or some shit or Men's Warehouse.
Yeah, right.
Fuck no, dude. Don't go there.
Yeah.
You want a nice suit that's going to fit you well. Mm-hmm. Those motherfuckers kill it, and at a great price too.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, people were spending $800 at fucking Men's Warehouse, and it's like for another $150, you can get a custom suit.
Get your name on it, a custom liner, all your
custom
shit.
liners and custom name print and all that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck off. I'm never going back to fucking anywhere but them. And he comes to you.
Yeah.
He comes to where you're at and like has everything laid out.
Yeah, I know under normal circumstances, Alvin drives out to Philly.
Oh yeah.
Down to Maryland. I think even some stuff in Delaware. He does a lot of stuff. Hustler.
I tell you what though, the toughest thing is whenever he tells me what he's wearing.
Yeah.
Alvin's a black man. Mm-hmm. Alvin is black. I am very pale white. Mm-hmm. Whenever he tells me about what he's wearing, I'm like, Alvin, shut up. I am not a tall, dark, handsome man. I'm short, white, wide-waisted, portly gentleman. Stop telling me about your flashy pink fucking suit. You look great and I can't wear a fucking pink suit. I don't sell cocaine. Yeah. Like, bro, that one he posted with his fucking, like, it was like this pink, like, fuchsia color.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yep.
Seth's not wearing that. I don't look good like that. I'm not tall, I'm not dark, and I'm not handsome. I'm short. I should wear, like, a brown sport jacket, which I have. With cowboy boots, it looks good.
Yep.
So
maybe flannel
whenever,
lined.
Whenever we go back and forth, and he starts doing every time. Whenever he comes in, I'm like Alvin, that's not how I roll. Like Bob might be able to pull it off.
I'm excited to
I can't
put a
wait.
new suit on.
Yeah.
Tuck that shirt into the slacks, not see the belly anymore.
Ooh, buddy.
Fuck.
Ooh, buddy.
Yep.
The toughest thing is like my shoulders. Whenever I shrug my shoulders, shirt comes out.
Yeah.
I raise my arm, shirt comes out.
One of my biggest fucking pet peeves.
Oh yeah.
Hate that.
But that's the cool part about being custom fit and having someone explain how it's all going to work.
Yeah.
Alvin is one sharp motherfucker.
Yep. Go follow him. He's the custom suit guy
Well,
on
maybe
IG.
put his something in there.
Shane, put Alvin's stuff in there.
Yeah.
It's already in there.
Alvin's also doing
Nice, Shane. Good job.
Alvin's also doing keto right now.
Listen, that's the other thing about him is he is as bad as Dean with fucking snacks.
Yep.
How are these fat fucks so skinny?
I don't know.
These cheating bastards. Alvin
Genetics, dude. Between him and Dean, they eat some snacks.
Alvin eats so many cookies sometimes
Yeah.
that I'm like, bro, like
Well, I saw he
How?
even posted this morning. It was from like a year ago. It was an empty tray of Oreos. One sitting. He
Bro.
ate a whole pack at one
he's
sitting.
a sweet guy.
He's a big sweet guy. That's why I've been helping him with keto snacks because he big sweet tooth dude.
Bro, he murdered this though. He lost like what 14, 15 pounds?
Yeah, I think it's well over that now, and he's
Really?
3 weeks in, 4 weeks in.
Bro, he's in it.
Yeah.
He's a big athlete back in the day.
Yes.
Apparently Pat said he was a fucking animal. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of, isn't it crazy how Pat knows all these guys when they were like teenagers? He was the coach. You knew he was a cocksucker.
Yep.
Pat was fucking.
If you were an athlete within the last
15
years out
in
of-
this area,
Yeah.
Pat knew you.
For sure.
Yeah.
Mhm. Coach Pat.
Coach Pat. But, yeah,
Man, so many good people around here.
that is, we say it all the time, but I can't stress enough, like, good people. Being a good person is so vital. Being a good motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knows, like, when you get busy, like, we're stupid fucking busy, but you need to have a person for just about everything in there, and that person, and you elevate each other.
Yeah.
Like, even when Alvin supports everything that we do, he
That's what I
never
was-
asks for a handout.
That's what I was gonna say. I mean, when he comes in, we don't get handouts from them, and we don't give him handouts. He just bought shit from the new release.
I know.
He comes in, we buy brand new suits.
I don't want shit for free.
No, dude. Support your friends, your family, your local. Do
Yeah,
it,
absolutely.
bro. Don't ask for the shit. Just fucking. It's so cool.
I love getting free shit from people. Like, everybody's sending us stuff. I love that, and that's why we talk about it and make sure they're doing good. But you got to support your local people, especially Alvin, David Allen. Like,
Bro, hustler.
I love it. I do want a new suit.
Yeah.
If I get a tan, maybe I'll look better. But I can't hold like a tan. I just turn white right away.
I'm getting tan without even being outside.
You're outside running, you dumb fuck.
It's in the morning though. I feel like the rays just aren't not there. Kim
that
did say,
dumb-
she's like, "How are you tan?" She's like,
It's
"I'm
that
like, I
dumb
don't know."
shit. That dumb shit we do. It's the morning. I'm not getting any sun. You're in the sun without a shirt on, running for an hour.
Got a little bit of sun. Yeah.
How'd I get sun on my back? My back's getting tan. I don't know what I'm doing out there. I'm only cutting the grass all day.
Yeah, that stupid shit. I like to
dumb.
tell myself. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but you hold a tan well. I don't. I'll get shades of red.
I look like an islander.
I could see you with long hair.
Like midsummer, I just look like I'm from an island.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's that dumb shit coming out again, Bob.
Yep.
You can't help it, can you?
I don't know.
It's like me thinking I'm tall and long muscles from swimming.
I visualize myself in like so many situations with so many looks. Like I've never seen myself. Like I'm like, oh, this is what I look like, and I put myself on a beach in a situation that I'd never be in. I do it all the time.
I do it. I do
Definitely
it.
look like you'd be on Gilligan's Island.
Oh,
Get
fuck
outta
off! Get out of here.
The millionaire.
Get outta here. The millionaire.
I'm not Gilligan. I'm sure as hell not Skipper. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh my god, I love it. I can't wait to go to Texas. I can't wait to go to do seminars, meet people, go to Vegas. I can't wait to do everything. I'm so excited.
Yeah, there's a couple things I need to do while I'm in Texas. I'm looking to book a trip soon.
Yeah.
I got some hats to be fitted,
Right.
and
This thing gets better. I'm killing it right now. This is great. Start physical therapy. I'll probably be lifting weights within the next month.
you have any like those bands for your hands? Like you put them on your fingers, you go like this.
No, I'm
like
pretty
Doctor
good.
Strange. Remember during his PT when he
Yeah.
was trying to fix his hands?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with my hand.
I know, but I didn't know if it was going to help work on
I don't know.
like a connect. Yeah, I guess you didn't lose feeling in your hand.
I can make a bicep muscle.
No.
Somewhat.
If anything, that would be a forearm.
Yeah, he's like, my hand is fine, Bob.
Slow down on the pen today.
I was on the pen quite a bit this
You
morning.
were hammering that motherfucker.
I also smoked a very, very strong sativa on the way in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was awesome.
We haven't at home. You know, Hannah's been pregnant.
Yeah.
So I have a beer here and there. I'm not, she is ready to have a drink.
Yeah, I bet.
The end of pregnancy is just, so many things start just coming out. And I'm like, man, that's rough. Every woman, 9 months, that's tough. But there hasn't been, I don't smoke too much.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking about it. I'm like, man, I haven't. If I fucking smoked a strong sativa right now, I would wig the fuck out.
Oh, yeah.
I would wig out.
Yeah, I was a little shaky on the way in.
A little anxious.
Yeah, very anxious.
And it's that thing how it's crazy how, like, I do consider marijuana to be medicinal. Like, it does have a purpose. I believe anything that is from the earth has a purpose. If you believe in the way the world, you believe in God, you believe in everything, there's a reason all this shit's here. Mm-hmm. And that's why, like, I believe that it does have a purpose. But everything has a dosage as well.
Yes.
Like, you can't burn a whole fucking fatty down of a sativa and not think you're going to wig the fuck out.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to eat the whole thing, a whole bottle of Tylenol. Take a puff.
Yep.
You're good. See what happens. Take a couple puffs. See what happens. You take 3 puffs, you might be somewhere else. And it's crazy how fast it can happen.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah. And again, there it goes, like, there's not just one strain. There is a million strains.
All make you feel different.
Oh, yeah. That's why, again, go back to Jungle Boys. I will say that I want to try. I follow Alien Labs
Yeah, me too.
on Instagram. Mm-hmm. They're a marijuana company. Mm-hmm. Fire stuff.
Yeah, some wild looking shit.
It's crazy how they all smell different. They all taste different. Mm-hmm. Like when you smoke limoncello, it actually has a lemony taste. It is wild.
It's my pre-run strain of choice.
That is your strain of choice for sure.
I notice a huge difference when I don't smoke before my run.
Oh, really?
In a negative manner.
Really? Mental or physical or both?
Both.
Oh, really?
Mental, I just, my mind just fucking runs, dude. It doesn't focus on the time or anything. I get into my music. I get into that like emotional state.
Yeah.
And then I legit feel like my lungs, like they can open up more.
Really?
Yes. Like not smoking half a joint. Like I'll be weighed down. It won't be right.
Puffs, dosage.
Yeah. Yep.
Plays an important role.
And I was fully against edibles my whole life because
you weren't.
They were always homemade.
Yeah.
And they just fuck you up.
Uh-huh.
I am all about edibles now.
Really?
I eat one probably every single day.
No shit.
Bro, the recovery, like from running and doing all my shit, and it taking, bro, at night when I prop my legs up, eat an edible, like all the inflammation, all the pain in my legs is gone.
You got to get them boots.
I know.
You get the boots my brother has.
Yeah, they're sick.
I'll have to ask him where he got them and order some.
But yeah, I'll eat these cookies and cream truffles. There's like 2 grams of carbs in them.
They're like not even real though. Those carbs don't exist.
No, 10 milligrams of THC, I think.
No
per.
shit.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. But I took one last night because my legs were fucked up and we were prepping dinner and I spaced out. Like completely because I was just down and out and dehydrated, and then I took that and I'm sitting there just like zoned out, and Kim's doing all this shit cleaning up the kitchen, and I just...
You were out. You were in it.
Like she cleaned everything up, and then everything was put in the dishwasher except my plate and my glass still at the table because I didn't get up and take it out. And I'm like... So I took it out and I washed it off and I was putting it in the dishwasher, and she's like, no, I'll do that. I'm like, no, I was too high. I sat there, watched you get all this done, and then waited to bring my plate over. And she's like, all right, yeah, you can do it.
Yeah, go ahead, dickhead. Man.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, all for them.
Oh, yeah. I just found out ibuprofen's bad for you too.
It's very bad for you.
Yeah, Tylenol. Dr. Prisk, I was telling, like, I didn't know until like a month ago that ibuprofen was bad. Yeah. I don't
I'm
exactly
so
remember
weird.
Why?
I'm so weird about that stuff. I don't ever take anything.
I will not take I was taking painkillers for this until the one day I looked at myself in the mirror and oh, my eyes don't look the same. That's whenever I was like, I'm done.
Yeah.
Started getting a little weirded out and felt a little funny. A few days after, I was like, I'm done. No more.
I have to have a pretty nasty headache to take something.
Oh, yeah.
Like it just has to be getting in the way of my day and I need it gone for me to really take something.
For sure.
Yeah.
Man, I'm having a really good day.
I am too.
I'm feeling good. My belly was a little fucked up this morning and it still is a little gurgly. I don't like it. I ate red meat last night. I ate the Snake River Farms tomahawk. Bro.
How good was that?
Bro, their New York strips, that New York strip was out of fucking hand.
Yeah.
And then I crusted the shit out of that tomahawk. So I had 2 steaks from Snake River Farms. I had a 42-ounce tomahawk. Yes, I said 42 ounce. It was a cowboy steak.
Yeah.
And it fed the whole family and then some. I thought like we'd eat it all. And then we had I didn't want to freeze them. And then it's been a few days. So then I also did the a New York strip, prime dry aged New York strip. That steak was fucking stupid good.
Yeah.
That tomahawk, I crusted the shit out of it, and then I just let it cook in the grill, like on a low heat. Got it to the right temperature.
Yeah.
That shit was awesome. Adeline, because my kids are steak connoisseurs also. Like, they know a good steak and they know a shit steak. Emmy does not like well-done steak. She won't eat it. She wants medium rare.
Yep.
My 6-year-old wants a medium rare steak. Like, I'm like, I don't know if I should be giving you a medium rare steak, but that's what you want. That's what you're going to get. We're going to see what happens. Probably not not right for her or something, but both of my kids like medium rare.
Do you use a thermometer?
No.
You just
I know when the steak's
know
done.
the grill.
I do a press with the finger. You know how they say like
the pat of your hand
the
here.
pat of your hand thing.
Yeah.
I just know what I'm feeling, and
I'm still learning my new grill. I'm like,
oh yeah,
I'm
you
a
got to
little
know your
off.
grill. If you don't know
Yeah.
your grill, you can't pull that shit off.
Yeah.
But that tomahawk took me a little bit last night. I actually had to. I did kind of break the cardinal rule, and I don't like using a thermometer, so I just rather cut the steak and look at it.
Yeah.
Because if I cut the steak and look at it, like with a regular the tomahawk, I did that to that, but like a regular New York strip, fuck no. If it's an inch and a half thick, I know when. 2 inches thick, I can do it. This tomahawk was like 3 inches thick and fucking massive.
Yeah.
But medium rare is my shit. Hannah prefers medium to medium rare, but awesome. Kids loved it. Adeline was like, I got 2 different steaks here. And I'm like, yes, you do. She's like, I can taste the difference. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah,
I'm a proud dad right now.
We made the ribeye, that 32-ounce ribeye, which, bro, it was literally this tall.
Bro,
it was 4 inches thick.
Yeah, it's huge. It's fucking this big.
And then I had one of those, their fillets left. So
the little ribeye fillets.
Yeah, I had it out for a few days, so we just threw it all on. But we split the fillet, and then we each had a piece of the ribeye, and what a different flavor.
Oh yeah.
On everything, and those fillets from there, that's like the most flavorful fillet
that we've got from a butcher yet.
Yeah, because like fillets usually are more of a not bland, but not.
They don't have as much fat.
Yeah,
They're just
right.
a piece of meat.
Yeah,
all muscle.
These were good.
The fillets were good. They are nice 6 ounces. They cook well, but that fucking New York strip was marbled awesome and was. The Ketovore couple.
Yeah,
hit me up and he was like, "My butcher's. We're gonna reach out to my butcher and get you guys some steaks because it's all they do. They're red meat through and through. And if I'm only allowed to eat red meat once a week, I want it to be something special. I want it to be pretty special. I'm gonna feel really good about it because Hannah and I have. I talked to Dr. Prisk about what I need to do for my diet, and I was like, "What's the best type of diet that I should be eating, dude? If you're on me and telling me this." What do you think I should be eating? He's like, Mediterranean diet. He's like, that should be everybody's diet.
Yeah.
I'm like, really? And he's like, yeah, dude. He's like, it's a well-balanced diet with limited saturated fats. Your fat sources are from fish, from oils, polyunsaturated, monounsaturated fats. He's like vegetables, fruit, It is all basic, unprocessed foods. He's like, anything processed, stay the fuck away from it. And I'm like, so just a well-balanced diet? And he's like, yes. Limited red meat. None. And I'm like, I'm eating red meat. And he's like, once a week, dude.
Yeah.
If that. If you could do once every 10 days, that's what you should do. I like red meat way more than I should, but that's the direction. So Hannah and I, after she has the baby and my arm's starting to heal up, that's the direction that we're going to head, so that everything kind of works around that. Again, nobody should be having processed shit, but way more fish. Prisk is on me about white fish. He's like, you need to eat cleaner meats.
Yeah.
Clean, lean meats, vegetables, fruit. He's like, you can eat fruit. He's like, just, it's sugar. Obviously, understand that. So, but it's not the same as refined sugar, obviously. But he's like, the more carbohydrates you eat, higher in sugar, the less the more the harder it is going to be to being calorie deficient. So, yeah.
Yeah, I ate way too much red meat when Kim was gone. Like,
but
4 days, 5 days straight.
That's why me personally, I'm curious to continue to watch my blood work and how I operate, because it was a problem. Not a huge problem. Everything's correctable. But you're fucking operating on a high level, eating high amounts of red meat. So I want to see blood work. I want to know. And there is studies out there, and there's doctors that are pushing carnivore, keto, all this with great blood work. I want to see it so that there is like an understanding.
Yeah.
Like from a health standpoint and how things operate. Because me personally, I just need to be healthy.
Yeah.
It's what I want. I want overall health. Way too many bodybuilders that have done the crazy shit like I have, that are fucking dying, having health problems, health scares, all this shit. I've had enough health scares with my fucking kidneys. I've had health scares with my fucking blood.
Yeah.
Blood clots, shit like that. Like, bro, it's a fucking issue. Take care of yourself. Get your blood work done. Get monitored, especially if you do crazy shit. Guy Sister Nino, he was in the hospital for, he said that they didn't know what it was, but he was doing an ER fucking face stories, talking about he was in there and thinks he has a blood clot in his calf. He thought it was just a tear or a pulled muscle. Got it worked on, and it didn't shut out. But then he said he was going to go live, and I didn't watch it. I didn't watch his live about what occurred, and I hope he's home. He's okay, so I hope it was nothing. But that shit's scary.
Yeah.
John Meadows had a heart attack. He had his intestines removed years ago. That was no relation to any use of steroids or anything. And it's hard to even relate, like everybody that takes steroids is going to have a health problem. I'm comfortable saying that the health issues that I'm having are directly related to taking steroids, for sure.
Yep.
They are. And in my health and in my family history, high blood pressure runs in my family history, heart disease on my mom's side. So me, like all these issues, steroids are going to escalate them. And if I think that, or pretend that that's not real, or it's not, no, there's no direct relation, then I'm lying to myself. And it's okay. I live with what I've done, and I wouldn't be in this position without doing that. But just have to understand that there are things will be escalated from them. Absolutely. Now, would you say that for everybody? No, dude. Sometimes, I mean, there's people that fucking have heart attacks in their fucking 40s and they never did any steroids. It is what it is, and it's your life, and you get to choose what you do. But that's one of the reasons that, like, I'm looking at my health, and I'm like, okay, I don't do anything crazy anymore, and I haven't for a while. But that doesn't mean that what I've done to myself doesn't play a role.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean the drug use that I did when I was in college and doing a bunch of drugs isn't going to play a role later in my life. You know, use your head.
Yeah.
It's all real. Don't pretend like nothing bad will happen to you because you're invincible.
Yeah.
You're not.
Yeah. I mean, even if you're not taking steroids, like, and you're just lifting weights and you're not doing cardio and you're eating like a bodybuilder, bro, you need to be doing more cardio. Everyone needs to be doing more cardio. I'm just going to make a broad statement like that.
I agree.
Because, bro, it's not going to kill. It's not taking your gains. This is what's going to happen. You're going to lose body fat, and you're going to look bigger, and you're going to be like, fuck. It's why I haven't been looking better in the mirror, because there's this 3 inches of fluff on me, even though I'm building muscle. Bro, it's been me being in denial my entire life. I've been training and lifting weights for my whole life.
Yes. I know.
Just do cardio and look better. Get the fat off of you first. You're not going to lose your gains.
No. People that ask me about like cardio losing gains, it depends on your body type plays a role in it as well.
Yeah.
But me being a fucking straight mesomorph.
Yeah. Bro, if you got fat guy genes and you're short and wide naturally and you're built like a Jay Cutler square type figure.
Mesomorph.
Yes. Bro, you need to do different things.
And you also have to understand that everybody in their genetics are different as well.
Oh, yeah.
Like, bro, if you're prone, like, I've taken a ton of gear. Bro, I don't get a lot of zits. I just don't.
Just don't.
So I'm not prone to that. You know what I mean? Some people get fucking gyno immediately if they take a little bit of test.
Yeah, sensitive as fuck.
I'm not really prone to it. I'm not prone to certain side effects, and you may be, and that's why it's your own science experiment. And again, it also goes back to some people were able to eat, like Alvin and Dean. They can eat 1,000-calorie cookies, and I think they're lying. They don't eat. Alvin probably does.
Alvin eats that. Yeah.
Alvin definitely does.
So cool.
Bastard.
I do want to try a cookie dealer cookie.
Listen, they are good.
I do want one.
They are good.
I don't know why I haven't tried one yet.
They look like they're going to suck. If you do not heat them up, they suck. You heat them up in the microwave?
Yeah.
Or put them in the oven again?
Fire. Yeah. Out of all the fat ass food I like, I haven't had one of their cookies yet.
I don't like some of their combos that they do, but a few of their combos, dude, they're better cookies than you can buy at the store.
I mean, I agree. I'm a very simple chocolate chip cookie guy. Like I don't really like weird stuff, but there's a few combos that I'm like, okay, I think I'll have
their red
that.
velvet Nutella. Yeah, dude. Man. Yeah.
That sounds like a Feroce favorite for sure.
Oh, fuck. Hannah loves red velvet.
I know. Emmy loves Nutella. You love Nutella.
I like both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Nutella crust, like off a sandwich.
Oh, bro. I eat all right. Listen. So, Hannah's been pregnant. I use it as an excuse all the time.
Yeah.
I hurt my arm. I might, in the past month, have developed an eating disorder. I eat a lot. I still do my cardio, but my cardio is not outweighing my eating. I'm developing a little bit of a problem.
Yeah.
I need to slow down with the snacking at nighttime. I'm good throughout the day. I eat healthy. Hannah has me eating healthy, but I love a Nutella rice cake, and I like a peanut butter and jelly rice cake. And then I'm like, oh, look, those little Luigi Italian ice things. And then, like, I take a nice nap in the middle of the night. I wake up in the middle of the night to eat, and what do I eat? Oh, look, a Nutella rice cake. They're delicious. I need to cut that shit out. Like, I've become undisciplined with I'm bro, from the time I wake up in the morning until dinner time.
Good.
Bro. Hannah has me eating salads and everything, and I'm good, and I feel good. And then I don't stop the munching of like peanut butter and jelly rice cake. I'll have 2 a night, and I have 2 Nutella rice cakes at night. Dude, that's way too many calories. And then you throw in that Luigi's fucking delicious Italian ice thing that has 30 grams of sugar in it.
But no added sugar.
They're delicious.
When I bought those after you got them for the kids, I think one of the first times,
good.
You're like, these are so good. I'm like,
they're
oh,
perfect
no added
size.
sugar.
They're
Great.
perfect size,
They're
man.
healthy. I'm like, oh, there's still fucking sugar.
Oh, yeah.
Just not added sugar.
But they're nice, perfect little size. But me, I have a body type where I can't eat those types of things at night. And then if I don't eat a Nutella rice cake or anything like that, I'll munch on something else. It's a problem. I've just been doing it because I was sitting around so much.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't be active.
What was that? Was that the air kicking on? It's like a rumble.
Or thunder. It was raining out there. We're supposed to have thunderstorms today. So Seth is good for I'm good for 15 hours out of the day.
Yeah.
There's 2 hours where I have a problem, and then 10 minutes at nighttime, in the middle of the night with Nutella rice cake.
Thank God I don't wake up.
Bro, I'm not active enough. I'm not active enough. This thing slowed me down a little bit. It was great. But now that it's getting better, I'm like, I am so excited to get on a regimen. So fucking pumped.
Yeah.
So pumped. What are you doing over there? Oh, lots of text messages.
Yeah, you should look at the one. It's pretty kind of cool.
Oh, man. That's what I wanted to see.
I know you did.
Is that's know that's what I wanted, right?
That's the shirt.
Good job. Oh, man.
Man, that's a sick shirt.
That's a fucking awesome shirt. Man, I can't wait to compliment him. Like, whenever I was describing it to him, I was like, this is it. This is like blah, blah, blah. Spewing everything, like the sayings and like everything and the feeling from it, legitimately brought it to life.
That's it.
That's the coolest thing that we have is the fact that how we are able to take, like, how you guys are able to take, like, what I'm saying and the look and the feeling and what I want to feel when you see it or wear it, and then it's real.
Yeah.
I feel like you're in my head. Or maybe, like, it went into you. Like, I'm, like, just jerking off right into your head. Just in there.
There it is.
Oh, my God. I got it.
Mind fuck.
I'm mind fucking you. Hope you have a condom on, because I got a dirty mind.
Hope you're ready for all of this. Jesus.
Oh, man. I am excited. Fuck yeah.
Oh, real quick, I bought something cool.
What'd you get? A new watch?
No, a new axe.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
From Woody's Axe Works. He did like a blacked out hatchet. I saw it and I was like, hey.
You put that on your stories last night.
I was like, hey,
me see it.
is that for sale? And he's like, someone might be buying it. He's like, but you're up next if he doesn't. And he didn't. All blacked out hatchet.
Hatchet.
Yeah. I think it's a hatchet. Yeah.
Yes, this is the hatchet.
Yeah. But he's like, you could throw the piss out of that. So
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like I wouldn't do it. These are too pretty. They're too great.
I'm just gonna.
You gotta use it.
I'm gonna keep it. I think next to like my seat in the truck. Like it's my truck hatchet.
You mean like how I have 7 machetes in my truck?
Like I just love to throw it at something out the truck window, like fucking Braveheart.
Like your truck is your stallion.
Yeah, like I'm hanging out like Ace Ventura style, and
I mean,
it's pretty
I
sick.
can't throw knives well. I don't know. I haven't thrown a hatchet in a while. Everything I do is left-handed.
Everything.
I have to now. I can't use this thing yet. I'm enjoying it quite a bit.
Man, I'd like have it like here.
Behind your neck so you can reach back and grab it.
Or like holstered on the side.
I think I'd holster it on the side before I'd put it behind my neck.
I could definitely stick it in that wall.
No, it wouldn't stick in that wall. It'd go through the
Go
fucking
through
wall.
the fucking
We need to
wall.
get a fucking stump out there so you can throw that thing.
Yeah.
We should get a bunch of them and have... I mean, there is the axe throwing place. Wonder if they're still in business. They fucking took a wallop.
Oh, they had to.
Oh, they didn't. I mean, you're still not allowed to be open.
Yeah, that's a rough one.
That's tough.
Yep.
Definitely fucked. The axe throwing place.
Man, and all like think of like all the places like a Dave and Buster's and like arcade stuff and
I don't know how they're staying in business. I don't know what's going to happen because Wolf is just burying them. They're all buried.
Yeah, I did see the Wolf's putting in like that outdoor seating and patio stuff for next weekend, which is I mean that's good for these restaurants downtown especially.
So,
But-
Wolf got the worst grade out of all governors.
Yeah, I saw that.
Per some type of poll or whatever, Wolf got the last one.
Yeah.
Wolf endorsed Joe Biden, and Joe Biden said that what Tom Wolf is doing in Pennsylvania is a model for what the entire country should be doing. So if that doesn't show you the fucking drasticity of the difference between them, I don't know what is.
Yeah, right.
Governor dickhead. All right, moving on. All right, so I guess we'll end the podcast with some more questions from Shaner over there. Do you have anything that's a little more fucked up? Do you have any other questions in there that could be borderline inappropriate? Or,
Yeah, I think so.
We good? We got some good stuff?
It'll definitely expand your imagination.
Oh, awesome. So we got good questions coming. Again, these questions that we asked at the beginning to get this all kicked off, and this one here, not supposed to be taken serious in any sense of the word serious ever. They're supposed to be fun. Disregard all of your inhibitions. Just let it fly. Have a good time. And
I like just throwing out whatever first pops into my head because it's usually the most fucked up.
yes, and even certain times pretend that you're not married, but you are married, so don't go too far.
Yeah, right.
But don't take it too serious. Your significant other shouldn't be like, oh, so you like big dicks, huh? Of course. But yours is perfect, bud. It is. She loves it. And don't think that she doesn't have insecurities that you can't hurt her feelings. So you can have fun, but don't take it too far. And definitely ask your mom, too. You sick bastards.
Good.
Let's go, Shaner. What do you got?
What do you consider a favor in the bedroom?
What do I consider a favor in the bedroom? Hanging my towel up after a shower. I definitely should get a blowjob out of that. Not leaving wet towels on the floor.
So
Blowjob.
not even like a, you don't even expect a good job, but like a blow job for just hanging the towel up.
Absolutely.
I agree.
I deserve it.
I agree.
Every day for a whole week. Yeah.
Bro, if I'm on hanging my towel up every day,
Yeah.
yeah.
Close the shower door. That's a pet peeve of hers. That shower door is never left open. After a shower, towel hung up, door closed, looks beautiful, blowjob. 7 days in a row. Yeah. At least kiss my penis before you grab it. Let me know you know your mouth is. I like your mouth on my penis. I just like it. I don't care if I get like a hello.
It's enough.
It's a nice penis. Going in. Thank you. What is it with guys and blowjobs?
I don't know.
2 10s.
I have
2 10s. BJs.
I don't know what it is about it, but I just like it.
Yeah.
Like I just like you recognizing that I really like it, even if it's just for a second. Just hello.
Well, yeah. I just know you're making it all about me because you're not getting anything out of it.
I guess that's the favor that I like. I like that favor. But what would I consider a favor? Sexually, I'm a little bit of a pervert. So it's like that. That's why I love ass eating memes. Ass eating memes are funny as fuck. They're hilarious. Nothing.
Favors in the bedroom.
I don't think it's a favor. Like I don't know. Like
I mean, favor if I don't have to do any work at all. Like
if I'm getting treated.
Yeah, like if it's just like one of them mornings and I'm just like treated and I'm like I don't even know what to do. Like my face is probably like this, like, oh my God. Oh my, whoa.
Wow.
Wowzers.
Golly gee willikers. I didn't know your mouth could do that.
Jesus.
Sweet. Nice.
So fast.
My God.
I'm sorry.
Good job, man.
You're just too good.
That was great. How'd that happen?
Where the fuck did that come from?
Where'd you learn that?
I saw that one other place.
That was a fucked up video. Yeah, favors. I like.
If I put all my laundry in the basket, not next to it. There's this thing with the laundry basket next to my side of the bed.
Uh-huh.
And I put my fan on there at night, like a little stationary fan. It blows across the bed.
Yeah.
So there's always something on top of the basket. It's not real easy to get things in there. Like you have to move the fan off of the top, or I hang my towel over there sometimes, like get a better drying surface. But if there's something on top, so like I'll tell Kim, well, if there's nothing on top, I'll make it in the basket. She's like, move the fucking fan, asshole.
You dickhead.
That's just.
Yep.
These little things that I'm like lazy with.
Yeah.
I'll go run 10 fucking miles, but I can't move the fan. I can't go like this.
I mean, isn't it crazy how fucking how I think that a lot of successful entrepreneurs or successful businessmen are like that. That's why it's important to have a good significant other. Hannah does not pass judgment upon me for a lot. She lets a lot of things go about, like that I do. Yeah, I wouldn't be where I am without her.
No, Kim puts up with things with me that
I'd hold a grudge against.
I just make excuses for. Like, hey, this is just the way it is. Can we just deal with it?
Oh, my God.
Okay, yeah, I know you. That's just how you are. But I'm just literally making an excuse for bad behavior.
Yes.
Yeah, and she's okay with it.
Incredibly driven and successful in such an intense environment, and then go home and be like, I don't know how to do this. Could you imagine being Kim
You said
or
what?
Hannah?
You said, huh? What?
I want to punch you right in the fucking face because you come home and tell me how much you fucking just murdered shit today and did this and did that. And your wet, disgusting fucking pants are still there. I don't want to put them in the hamper because then everything else will stink like my sweat.
Yeah, hang them on the edge. Well, then it puddles next to the fucking thing.
I don't know what to do with my hands right now. I don't know what to do. Stop yelling.
I was like, what's
Stop yelling at me.
What's the answer? What do we have to buy? What do I have to buy? Do I have to buy it?
Buy another hamper.
Buy a drying rack.
Too much room in the fucking bedroom. Then I don't know what to do. All right, so I'm just going to continue to do what I do, and we're going to both continue to live our lives happy. And you're just going to say you're an asshole. All right, but I'm not. I really love you. I'm going to do dumb shit forever. Okay, bye-bye. I love you. See you tomorrow. Or see you in the morning. See you after work. I love you.
Don't be mad.
I'll be back. I'll be in a better mood. We'll be good.
Just don't be mad.
You're a fucking dickhead. I am. I know. I'm sorry.
I love you.
I love you. You're right. All right, Shaner. What do you consider a favor?
I think putting laundry away.
Shane's like, I'm not. Lex and I don't live together.
Yeah, we don't.
You're going to get there. It'll
Yeah.
be good. But I don't even know if that was the question. I think it was a sexual favor. But I don't consider anything to be a sexual favor. I'll do just about anything. If Hannah's into it, fuck yeah. If I'm into it, you should do what I want. That's that king and queen shit. I'm going to buy you fucking red high heels and bend you over. I should get it. You want me to wear a fucking LSU Tiger head while I pound the shit out of you? I'm doing it. Game on.
I think that's why like Louboutins have red bottoms. Just
Absolutely.
like
getting in there. Long dick in you. Or half, I don't know. For me, I don't even know what I'd be considered, but
dicking you.
dicking you. We'll just go with that. Moving on. Let's go, Shane. One more.
All right. If you were to develop a line of sexy lingerie, what would you call it?
Like the brand name for it?
Yeah.
I'm not that creative off the cuff.
I mean, I could throw a few logo designs together today.
I'm not.
I think I'm going to go with a tropical cafe drink and call it like Peachy Silk or something.
Silky peaches.
Silky Peaches.
Or just like sexy pants. Or like something like just stupid. Like just
God damn it, Shane. I have nothing. I'm drawing a blank because my mind's just running. Because I do like lingerie. Oh yeah, who doesn't like something sexy?
yeah.
But
like
I tell you
I
what,
love a surprise.
I really like undies, like sexy undies.
Me too.
I'm into that. That's what I like.
Yep.
Not so much the lingerie. I like the undies in the pants and then taking the pants off and looking at the undies. But like you come out in lingerie, like I'm like that's coming off immediately.
Yeah, right away.
It's not even making it.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah, I feel the same.
Yeah. Like you're like, oh look at this sexy lingerie, babe, and then you show her, and then I'm thinking to myself, that's coming off immediately. We should look for sexy undies, and you can fuck with me all day with them. If you know
Yeah,
what I
right.
like. Yeah, that type of thing. It's like like I said, having a good dick day. It's been the whole thing about a good dick day. Yeah, that's why I wear a certain type of underwear. Feel my fucking Cheerios?
Yeah.
Dick's just on for the day. Yeah, you're getting a picture. Look at this dick. It's what you're getting for the rest of your life. Sorry, but it's having a fucking wonderful day. Yeah,
It's a big deal.
I like
At
it.
least in
I
my
enjoy.
life.
You gotta have fun like that. You gotta. If you're not doing that shit, you guys are fucking up. You should definitely send a random fucking underwear cock pic or a sexy pic to your husband, definitely do those things.
Mm-hmm.
You have to. Otherwise, it'll get boring.
I mean, to your wife.
What did I say?
You said to your husband. A sexy dick pic to your husband?
No, underwear pic.
Oh.
Like from her to him and him to her.
I thought you said dick pic.
You should be...
From her to...
Some people.
I mean, yeah.
I don't know.
When in Rome. Whatever
Just
you
go
got.
with it. Yep.
Whatever you got going on, send the other person that picture of it.
Yep. Get the thing going. Get the mesh going.
Mesh. I don't like that word. It's like a gross word.
Mesh.
Mesh.
Mesh?
Yeah,
Mesh.
I don't like it. Oh. Yo, you just put the sound to it.
Yeah, mesh.
Yeah, don't do that. That's gross.
All right, everybody. Thank you for listening to
Oh,
this
yeah.
40th episode of the podcast. A little bit of good times here. I had a lot of fun today.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure that you are sharing the shit out of this podcast. Tag us in your stories. Tell everybody about it. Listen to it at the job site and just keep all the good shit going. COVID is getting lifted from everywhere. Guests will be coming on. I'm so excited because we will introduce you to all of the people that are parts of our lives that we discuss with that we believe are just incredible, hardworking motherfuckers. Keep working hard, loving your family, loving your job, loving your country. Fucking A.